driving?
We're good.
Okay. We are good to open this meeting of the Social Equity Servicing Corporation. This is our annual meeting, April 15, 2026. Sarah, will you please let us know who is present on the SESC board?
Yes, with us today in our New York City office, Lisa Gomez, Jerry Romsky, Beryl Snyder, and Liz Velez. Here in Albany, we have Joan Sullivan, Adrian Swazerski, Christina Coughlin, and Ken Evans. Buffalo, we have Janice McKinney. Joining us remotely via Teams is Al Carney, and absent is Ken Severode.
Okay, thank you very much. Same drill on the agenda. First order of business is election of officers, which is required at the annual meeting. May I have a motion to approve the resolution designating the authorized officers for SESC? So moved. Thank you, Liz. Second from somebody, please.
Sure.
Thanks, Gary. Okay, all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? No. Any abstentions? No. Motion carries. Thank you very much. The next order of business is the approval of last year's annual minutes for May 14, 2025, which is step 2 in the books. May I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
So moved.
Thank you, Beryl and Al. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? No. Motion carries. Next order of business is the governance report review, which is the bylaws and the mission statement, which I would direct everybody's attention to tabs 3A and B, hopefully which everyone has reviewed prior to. So Beryl, take it away.
Thank you so much, Chairman Gomez. At the meeting in February, the Governance Committee for the SESC subsidiary conducted its annual review of the subsidiary bylaws and the mission statement, performance measures, and metrics to quantify performance goals. Neither the staff nor the Governance Committee is recommending any changes to any of these documents. However, the full board is required to review these documents annually. So I will turn back to the chair, who really has already confirmed that the members have reviewed all of the necessary documents, but I will turn it over to you anyway.
Thank you. For the official record, the members, as required, have reviewed the resolution, which does not require an approval. Moving on to Charlie and the Vice President's report, which you provide us an overview of the subsidiary and its activities.
Yes, thank you, Chair Gomez. On April 9th, 2022, DASNY was provided statutory authority to select a private equity or debt firm fund for the sole purpose of capital costs associated with building dispensaries, so the design, build out, and equipping of these conditional adult use retail dispensaries. Later on that year, in June 17, 2022, pursuant to competitive procurement, DASNY and OCM selected Social Equity Impact Ventures to establish the fund. DASNY, right after that, created SESC to serve as agent to the fund and its operating subsidiaries. We assist the fund in identifying properties, building out the properties, and we manage the leases and loans for them transactionally. In our current activities, since the last annual meeting, we continue our role as agent to the fund, and we have finally, I think, are negotiating leases for the final and 24th location. So we've had matched a number of card licensees were matched to that location, and we're able to finally execute. So we have another match now for the final location and hope to have that fully operational this spring. That concludes my report.
That's the last one, right?
Correct. There's still the option and an opportunity for Chicago Atlantic to identify locations that they would purchase outright and that we would manage, that we would lease to a card licensee, but we've not seen any of those proposals.
I assume we've been in touch with them and they have no impending plans for such.
We do speak to them occasionally, primarily their contact because they have privity with the fund. So their communication is primarily with the fund. So we're not agent to Chicago Atlantic.
Okay, all right. Well, on that exciting note, I guess we are ready to adjourn this meeting and every other meeting and,
Sure.
and meeting next month. Motion to approve, to adjourn, please.
So moved.
Thanks, Beryl. Or was that Liz? I'm sorry, it was Liz. That was Liz. Okay, Liz. Second, please.
Second.
That was that Joan? Janice? Sorry. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, Joan. Third. Okay, we're adjourned.